Welcome back to Exploring Whiskeys. I'm Eric.
I'm Kevin, and this is a interesting Heaven Hill product. The Heaven Hill Distillery put out a bottle called Five Brothers Bourbon. This is a nod to literally the five brothers who started Heaven Hill back in 1935. Five brothers got together, threw in some cash, and bought the distillery.
How much cash? Not much at all in today's dollars.
$17.5 thousand. I don't know what the inflation is on that, but that's not a lot. I mean, it really can't be. 17.5 over 90 years is maybe it's a couple $100,000. Would be my guess. Not too shabby.
No,
not too shabby.
No.
So this is totally a nod to the. What's the name of the Shapira?
Shapiro Brothers.
Shapiro Brothers, which that family still runs Heaven Hill. It's still family owned, and thankfully they've moved past their issues.
They're not well liked there while we were up there.
While we were up in Bardstown, they were having some issues with union strikes and such, but that's all settled. They're all back to happy places. So this is Five Brothers, and this is a sample from Greg Lorenzi. He shared this sample with us for the show, so thank you, Greg. And then the other fun part with this one, really, you can only get this in Kentucky. You can get this
primarily at the distillery.
And select stores throughout Kentucky. So that is what that is. And these little bottles, the handshakes, we have a link down, an affiliate link down below for glassbottleoutlet.com. If you click on that, you get a pretty good, solid deal on these little handshakes, which come in pretty handy when you're sharing out some whiskeys with your friends. Trading. Well, that's interesting.
There's a lot of brown sugar.
Yeah, there's brown sugar, not a whole lot of, I don't know.
Brown sugar and corn.
Yes, that's what it is. Thank you.
It's a lot of corn.
That's very corny. Huh.
No pun intended.
Oh, there was no pun in there. So this is the Five Brothers, again, special release, all that kind of stuff. It's their pretty standard blend, 78% corn, 12% malted barley, 10% rye. It's kind of always interesting when you see the rye become the third.
Yeah.
The third one in that one. They don't age statement this on their website. It says, actually, on their website, it actually gives the story behind it. It's 5 different ages. So It is a 5-year, a 6-year, a 7-year, an 8-year, and a 9-year, each as a nod to the Five Brothers. So they don't put an age statement on the bottle, but it should say 5 is really what it should say, but it would be a blend, which would put it at 7 if you average it out.
Very sweet, very smooth.
Yeah, I mean, is there a little bit of I get a little bit of a peanut note? Some kind of maybe a heavier note, nut note. Like a walnut almost?
I don't get a walnut.
Okay.
You can talk me into the peanut.
Talk you into the peanut? All right.
Power suggestion could work there.
Ooh, that's nice. There's a little spice in that. And so much sweetness. Wow, that's sweet. That is caramel and just sugar.
Yep.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar, heavy honey.
That's sweet. Wow, that's sweet. But there is
a maple too.
Okay, I could see that.
In the very back.
And just a little touch of I would say a rye spice, but maybe it's a barrel spice. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't think a 10% rye should show up. Huh. I don't know.
It may come out more when we put some water in it, though.
That's a possibility. The spice could. That's a good possibility.
This is an easy drinker.
Yeah, this is a super easy drinker. Nice nose, nice palate, especially if you like sweeter whiskeys. If you like really sweet bourbons, this is you all day long.
This would be very interesting if it was just straight up 9-year. Aged, slightly higher proof, but you still
That's
get
what I
that
think,
sweet
yeah.
finish. Ooh.
Yeah, if this had a touch more age to it, a touch more proof to it, yeah, that'd be a really good
Yeah.
bourbon. All right, throw some drips of water in here. Ooh, that was fun. Could see the oil start to do its little dance. Yeah, the spice comes up a little in the nose. Not much.
It's a little more muted for me.
The sweetness muted out. I guess that's probably why I get a little bit more of the spice, but the sweetness really muted out. Can't say I like that better. I think I liked it better neat.
The rye spice.
The spice comes up a little bit. It's still not aggressive, but
No,
it's still
like
only
a
10%,
peanutty
right?
finish too.
Ah, not bad. Yeah, it did show up. All right.
It's sweet on the front of the
It's
palate.
still really sweet.
You get the rye
Yeah.
spice / burn, and then it finishes with that nut, that
Yeah,
peanut.
there's a peanut in there. Yep.
I still think overall it's a pretty good pour.
It's a very good pour. There's
Just
I have
curious
nothing.
why they only sell it predominantly at the distillery.
Why is it limited? That's a little weird. All right, now here's where I'm gonna poo-poo this whole thing. So it's Heaven Hill, and it's a blend of 5 to 9s. It's 90 proof. The Evan Williams, also Heaven Hill. The Heaven Hill itself does a bottled and bond.
Which is
hard to find, but
pretty much up there.
it's only only in Kentucky.
I had it. It's good.
But it's not the same price as this. That's the kicker with this guy. This guy's $60 MSRP. So I get,
Or you got the Evan Williams bottle and bond, which is
yeah, great.
20-ish bucks for a handle.
Yeah, $25, $27 for a handle.
handle.
It's, $15 to $17 for a 750. $60. It's not that much better. So literally, you're paying that for the story.
Right.
Which there are some whiskeys that have the story that is worth a little bit extra money. Is it? I don't know. I'm gonna. That's all. I'm just gonna say it's a good buy. It's a great story. They have better product for cheap. They have similar tier of product for a much lower price.
But knowing that you can only get it there, it's drawing people to your distillery.
Yeah.
There's other items for you on the distillery.
Absolutely.
The grounds to purchase.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's some marketing behind it.
Yeah.
To draw more people there. Kind of wish we would have gone there while we were up there
Agreed. If it was open.
next year. Well, it was open.
Yeah, but
Skeleton crew.
yeah, maybe.
Skeleton crew.
I just, if you want to do a special nod to your founders, one, why is it 90? Why would you go down to 90? Why wouldn't you say, all right, uncut, unfiltered, go?
Cast strength.
Yeah. Cast strength. These are the founders. You're doing a nod to the founders.
Or 100 proof.
Something. So it's got. I just think proving it down to 90 probably wasn't the good.
It's
right
like
call.
our comment with the Basil Hayden. If you're going to
that
leave
was
something.
80. Ugh.
I know, but if you're going to leave it in the barrel for 10.
Yeah. If you're going to leave it barrel for 10 years, why are you bringing it down to 80?
Proving it down to 80.
If you're doing a nod to your founders and using 5 to 9 year old bourbon, why bring it down to 90? Put it in a cast strength.
Follow the
Do a
bookers.
blend.
Follow the bookers.
Yeah.
Put it up there.
Yeah. I just think then $60 all day long. I'd
Yep.
spend that. And they could charge more, I'm sure. I mean, that is Booker's. Honestly, that could go straight against Booker's. A blend of 5 to 9 year old whiskeys
Yep.
at cash strength, you could put that straight up against. But
Especially for that price. 60 bones.
$60, I'd be all over that.
Yep.
But at 90 proof, it's just
I think it's good. I think
a
if
good
it was
whiskey.
readily available in that 40-ish range,
yeah, that'd be about right.
I would buy it, and I'd probably buy multiple bottles.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I enjoy the nose. I enjoy the palate. I just wish proof was a little bit higher, especially for how long some of it's aged.
Yeah, yeah.
And the limited, I guess I qualify as more of a limited release because it's only available.
Right. Yeah, they're not producing that many bottles.
Yep.
Absolutely. All right. That's enough with the negative. It's a solid whiskey.
No, it is.
It's a really tasty whiskey. It's got a nice body to it. The profile's really nice. Price is a little much. It's not a great value.
If it was 100 proof, I'd have no problem.
Okay.
I just
I've
think
spent
that,
more for less. So
Yeah, we both, well, we all have. We all have. No, but I think you rank it. You bump this up to 100. I think with the really sweet notes
yeah, I can see that.
and the finish.
It's really crazy. It is very sweet.
Yeah, that brown sugar and caramel.
Strong sweet notes.
Yep.
If you like a sweet whiskey, this is your jam. So anyway,
Well, that was an up and down review.
yeah, you got to start it out on the good and then the bad and
Finish with the good.
Finish with the good.
No. I will thank Greg again
Yeah, thank you,
for
Greg.
donating the pour to the show. Again, I think good nose, good palate. Just overall, I think disappointed in the proof and the price.
Yeah, basically. Yep.
It kind of summarizes the,
That's exactly
the
it.
review. Higher proof for
Higher
that price
proof.
would be fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
It would be maybe better, depending on
More acceptable.
more acceptable. There you go.
Yeah.
There you
that's
go.
it.
But no, I wouldn't turn this down. This is
Absolutely
this is delicious. I like the sweetness forward. I wish there was just a little stronger rye at the end.
A little bit more spice. Yeah,
Yep.
I could see that. A nice bite. That's what it's missing. Because it has such
It's
a low
missing that
proof,
bourbon bite.
there's
it just
no
doesn't
bite
have
at the
that.
end.
Yeah.
no warmth, no hug, no
Mm-hmm.
just not just drinks, not flat, but just
Well, if we go there next year and we go to the Bourbon Festival, I'll pick up a bottle.
there you go.
Yeah. So overall, solid. Just a little more proof.
A little bit.
A little more proof.
Yeah.
So again, thanks Greg for the pour. Hope everyone liked our up and down review.
Yeah. Well, I think it's.
If you did or didn't, still give us a thumbs up though.
We're just being fair.
Like give us a like for it.
Give it a
Yeah, and then I guess it goes back to there's plenty of other labels up there through Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
What give us some of your recommendations on what other Heaven Hill products should we review on the show?
Yeah, we really haven't gone through too many of them yet. So yeah, that's definitely the story we want to play a little bit more in.
Yep, absolutely.
If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Love to hear from you on what your thoughts are. What should we be looking for on the Heaven Hill? We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.